Hey guys, this is Eric. Welcome to my channel. Today we'll be unboxing the Tecno Pouvoir 2. Stay tuned.
Just call on me to get you
The Tecno Pouvoir 2. This is a relatively new phone in the market. I have actually never heard of it before today. 3 gigs of RAM, 4G LTE, 5000 mAh battery, 6-inch display, 8 megapixel front plus 13 megapixel rear camera, Face ID, partial bokeh, and FM loudspeaker. Those are just some of the specs that have been jolted down on the box. So let's get to cracking this open. The most important and the sweetest part is just removing the plastic. I don't know if you guys can hear this. Let me get it close to my cam. But this is really satisfying. I just love opening up this plastic paper. There you go. Can you hear that? Yes. That is the sound of new. Yes. Impressive. Let me put this down here. Very impressive. So again, it has the Tecno Blue Shield of quality, meaning it's really top-notch stuff. But Tecno really never disappoint. They have a way of just making the things stand out. So let me put this down here. This is the official opening of the security seal. It says caution, do not accept if broken. So we're breaking it and officially opening up the phone. So this is me trying to get through this, and if I've done it correctly, and I have, it will open up. So this is a first look at the phone. Beautiful phone. It looks amazing. Let me give you a sneak peek of how it looks. Let me put that there. 5000 milliamperes is quite a lot. If the Tecno Camon 11 is 3000 milliamps and it lasts for like 2 days, so I can believe them when they say 4 days. 4 days worth of battery power. So before I do anything else, I have to peel the second piece of plastic. Let me get it close to my mic so you can just hear this. I just love this experience. Oh, yes. There you go. So that is the front piece of plastic. It still has a plastic scratch protector, but now it's time for the back. And let's do the one for the back. Let me bring it close to my mic so you can hear it. Yes. There we go. So both the front and the back pieces of plastic are off. And I have to tell you, it has a very premium feel. I don't think this is metal. No, this is plastic. But it doesn't feel cheap in the hand. And it's not that heavy, so it's light. And that's a really nice feature in a phone. It's really light. The 5000 mAh battery is non-removable, so the back is permanent. On the right side, we have the SIM tray, the volume rocker, and the power button. On the left side, we have what seems to be the memory card holder, if I'm not wrong, the memory card holder. At the back, we have the 13 megapixel back camera and the fingerprint sensor. In the front, we have a very big display with the LED camera and the sensors, of course. On top, we have the 3.5mm earphone jack or mic jack, and at the back we have the downward facing speakers. USB, it's not type C, is it? No, it's not type C, it's ordinary USB. And the mic input. So let's start it up and see exactly how it boots up. This is a fast startup, it's never been started up before. And there you go, we have the Tecno logo. Amazing phones Tecnos are. While it boots up, let me continue opening up the box and see the goodies that we have inside. And going under, we have a very nice piece of plastic. This is probably just for protection during shipping. Yes, and this is just a piece of cardboard. So inside, the first thing we come across is the charger head, generic of Tecno chargers. This is usually the design that they're taking up these days. And other than that, let me put this down here. Other than that, we have the USB connector for data transfer and for charging. It's really thick, really nice quality. I like it. It's about 1 meter long if I'm not wrong. It's long enough. Put that on the side. We also have the earphones. Let me open these for you guys. Tecno usually don't disappoint when it comes to earphones. They are really legit. Like really legit. They spend a lot of time and effort on earphones, and I am not mistaken. See these beauties? Let me put them down here so you can be able to see them properly. They're really nice. They offer really nice sound quality, which is very important in earphones. They offer very nice sound quality. Of course, you have the Tecno 12 plus 1 month warranty. And next, we have the SIM removal tool. Put it right here. The user manual. If you want to read the user manual, there it goes. Last but not least, we have a rubber cover. It's pretty nice quality. It doesn't feel cheap at all. The charging port kind of has like a flap, so when you're charging it, you can just lift it up, but when you're not, you can plug it in. Like, it has a bit of a notch that goes inside the charging port, so water and dust can't accumulate. Same goes for the earphone plug. It also has kind of like a flap, so when you're not using them, you can just put it in. Pretty nice feel, good texture. There's a bit of a pattern going on. Let me bring it close to my camera. Yeah. It has that kind of a pattern inside, but the outside is just glossy and smooth. And that's about it. That's all that's in the box. Let me put this down here again. With those aside, we can continue with the booting up process. So, of course, the Tecno, or this generic Android startup screen, it says hi there. It's a language, English United States, and I'll say start. For the purpose of the video, I'll just skip everything else just to go to the home screen. And this is where you set up your Wi-Fi. You can skip. Let's just continue. Okay, it's saying wait a second. Okay, it's back. I'll say next. I'll say next again. I'll skip it for now. Yes, skip again. Protect your phone. We don't need to protect. We can say not now. Skip anyway. More. Accept. Just a second. Now choose a country. Here you can't skip. For the sake of the video, let's just choose Kenya. Okay. Okay, there we go. Next. And there we go. Welcome to iOS. Just a second. Beautiful chocolate wallpaper. In my opinion, this looks very nice. The interface is nice, as is of Tecno iOS devices, because it's their operating system that they've adapted from Android. What do you think? How does it look? So, my general view, I think it's a nice phone. I do. I think it's a nice phone. It feels solid. It feels nice. So let me just check out the settings and see what we have. So yeah, it's true. We have 3 gigs of RAM, 16 gigs of storage, 8 megapixel front, 13 megapixel back, 1.3 gigahertz processor, 5000 milliampere battery. Resolution is 1440 by 720, still HD. Android Oreo, and this phone is for anyone that needs to upgrade. Maybe you have a lousy phone or you have a kabambe. This would be very nice. It's not that expensive. It goes for about 13,500 on Jumia at the time of the recording of this video, and for a 6-inch phone, it feels really nice. It feels good. It feels solid. Let's have a look at the camera, just generally. As it opens up, and it's not that bad. It is actually not that bad. Let me show it to you. I don't know if you can be able to see, but that is my awesome face through this camera, and I can't complain. From this generation of phones that we have here, the camera is usually very nice, with very good processing, post-processing that is. And I think that's it. This has been the short review. An in-depth video is probably coming in later, but this is my unboxing, my experience through everything. Let me know what you guys think. Would you buy this phone? Because for me, it's a pass. I give it a pass. As for now, that's it. Peace.